And who did you first out when you learned that you were going to be on the game?
I told the whole world. I put that on Instagram immediately, yeah.
And what's your favorite modes to play on?
I really am just like a play now type of guy. Like, you pick your team, I pick my team, and let's just duke it out. 3-minute quarters, stamina off, fatigue off, Hall of Fame difficulty with the 2K camera view at a height of 7 and a zoom of 5.
Wow, that's specific.
If y'all want to play like 24K, that's how you guys do it.
I love that. And since you've been featured for the last 3 years, what has your progression been like as an artist? Like when you look back on 2K20?
At that point...
So a look at the starters for the Pacers. They've got Jeremy Lamb. Karis LeVert is out there with TJ McConnell. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Sabonis in at the 4 spot. And for Brooklyn, the star-studded backcourt of Irving and Harden. Harrison Durant in as the forwards. And it's the Beast in at the 5. You look at Brooklyn, they had a great season and are expected to control their destiny in this series.
I'll tell you what, it'd be a shock if they didn't run through this series. With that said, we know anything can happen in the postseason. McConnell with it.
Pass to LeVert. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You know, you can see the confidence level LeVert has by how often he hunts for his shot, especially from there.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
Here's Lamb. Brooklyn with the board. Irving with it. And it's McConnell picking him up. And Durant slams it home.
Now this is impressive. Durant showing you all of that creativity with that one.
Lamb against Harris. Pass to Sabonis. Here's McConnell. 5 on the clock. From behind the arc. Oh, denied by Durant.
KD's defense has really taken a huge step forward. I mean, excellent at blocking shots now, and he's a better help defender. Man, he's putting that reach to good use on the defensive end.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile 1 block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
The Beast. Good. 66. He has 6.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
For Indiana, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Inside. Here's Sabonis. Outside for LeVert. And there's a 3-second violation.
That's a 3-second violation. In basketball.
The Nets have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Outside Irving to the middle, the beast. And that one is stuffed right through.
Irving doing a nice job there being creative and efficient with that beautiful assist.
Now McConnell. Now, if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Shots blocked. And they'll keep possession. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Sabonis. Outside for LeVert. Will it go? And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. Sabonis, the pass to Robinson. Back to Sabonis. Second shot opportunity.
They're amped up on D, contesting everything.
Exactly. Nothing easy. They're making them work just to get into their offense. Very disruptive so far.
And they've done a pretty good job working the ball inside, but haven't been able to convert at all.
Yeah, you know, defense or not, good defense or not, those are shots you got to make. I mean, they're missing some easy ones.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Nets.
Well, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
Indiana's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. LeVert outside. And the foul called on Caris LeVert. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Down low. Here's the beast. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's McConnell. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Back to LeVert. 6 on the shot clock. Over Irving. The shot by LeVert, no good.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Oh, there's the alley.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond.
Always one of the more disputed calls.
It's alley-oop. I didn't even touch the ball.
In the game, goaltending. Coach is convinced the ball was not on the way down. He'll use his challenge.
This can be a tough one. With goaltending, it's such a fine line. Clear and conclusive evidence never comes into effect more than on these calls.
Well, that's what's great about the coach's challenge on calls like this. We're able to slow down the action and see exactly where the ball is when it's touched. Hard to do that in real time. And they're going to reverse the goaltending call. After a closer look, they determined they misjudged that one.
And these rulings are why the challenge system exists. A goaltending violation can be such a fine line.
Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Unfortunately for them, they're reeling at this point.
So true. Very little going their way right now at either end of the floor.
Harden against LeVert. McConnell outside.
I got him.
And here's Levert. Shot clock at 6. Turner for 3. There's the block.
And I just love the energy they've showed on the defensive side of the ball, especially inside where they're putting up some major resistance.
And that's always your first priority defensively, and I think they're doing a nice job.
Aldridge is checked in for Brooklyn. Warren's checked in for Indiana. Fournier comes in for Levert. Sabonis finds Fournier. Brooklyn with the board.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And it's Harden, that time on the assist from Irving.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Now here's McConnell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Harden with it. Picked up by Fournier. And stolen by McConnell. A shot to stop the drought. It's tipped. Harris outside. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Now here's McConnell. Back to Fournier. Pass to Sabonis.
Last 2 minutes to play. First quarter.
1:57 left in the first quarter here. The Beast. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Now here's Sabonis. Here's Turner. Out to Sabonis. Lots of room. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
You know, there were some scouts that felt like Sabonis had a lower ceiling compared to others in his draft class. But I tell you what, he just continues to get better and better.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. Following the bucket by the Nets. And he gets it to go.
And the tricky Fournier, never afraid to let the floater fly.
To the inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
McConnell outside. Pass to Warren. Driving inside. Ooh, rejected by Harris. Irving for 3. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now here's McConnell. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Clock at 6. Cashes it in from 11 feet.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
Yeah, you know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
And so it's Brooklyn, up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. And the 6'1 guard, undrafted out of Arizona, but T.J. McConnell, a high-energy defensive disruptor.
It's all about just reading the way they're passing the ball in. If I see him...
Randy's always lurking.
Yeah, and that anticipation, in part, a product of his great IQ. I mean, his father's a highly successful college coach, and believe you me, it helps.
And time for us to get back into it here in game one. Boy, the Nets have been rolling along, haven't they?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Bruce Brown is out there with Patrick Mills. Then there's Paul Millsap, and it's Doumbouya in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the Nets 5.
Thanks. Well, the Beast in their last matchup against the Pacers delivered quite a performance. He picked up 38 points and really hit the boards. Tremendous production in that area as well. He put up huge numbers last time out. We'll see if it's more of the same tonight. Guys?
Okay, Alex. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
To the paint. Here's the Beast. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Robinson.
Adding insult.
So, that's how you do it. Check this.
With the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's LeVert. Softly drops in the floater. LeVert's got his second bucket on the night.
Boy, because he's got such great confidence in his ball handling skills, he's fearless attacking the rim.
Here's the Beast, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass. And this, the first time that MP gets to experience playoff basketball. Grant, there's nothing quite like it.
Yes, indeed. And as a rookie, MP is in for an experience unlike any other. There's a reason it's called the second season.
Caris LeVert, one of my favorite young players in the league. He's hard to guard because he's got a quick release, and he's very confident in his ability.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Boy, you give Caris LeVert that kind of positioning, guys, I mean, he's going to finish with power.
Robinson with a steal.
Yeah.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
Coming onto the floor for your Nets, Kevin Durant.
Outside Lamb. Brown against LeVert. Back to Lamb.
Hey, watch that door.
Down low. Here's Jackson. That one is off. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Pass to Mills.
Shoot that.
Nice move. And it's good on the layup. 32 points in the game for him.
Yeah, you know, Mills is one of those energizing players who does a little bit of everything, including finding his open teammates.
LeVert outside. Back to Jackson. LeVert with the ball. Nice D from Brown. The Nets have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Here's the Beast. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Lamb passes to LeVert. And here's Jackson. Rebound by the Beast. The Nets have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Durant, the pass to Brown. To the inside. Robinson with the block. Pass to Levert. Brooklyn with the board. Here's Durant. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Nice handles, tight handles, fluid handles, right into his shooting motion. Durant able to do everything on the offensive end.
Outside Warren. And a nice finish on the layup. Warren's got his first points of the night.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Robinson with the block.
Jesus.
And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
And a rise up moment.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Claxton, he's checked in for Millsap. Harden comes in for Brown. And Irving is subbed in for Mills. Sabonis, he's checked in for Indiana. Here's the Beast. He's guarded by Sabonis.
Oh,
the Beast shot is off.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Robinson on the wing. Sabonis right side. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. That's a call. And so it's Brooklyn. Don't see too many 39-point leads in the NBA. Incredible. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Thanks for joining us again for round one of the NBA playoffs. And it's the Pacers with the ball. And the Pacers looking at who they've got. They've got Caris LeVert. Jeremy Lamb is out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then there's TJ McConnell. And it's Robinson in at the center position. Back to LeVert. Lets it fly. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. LeVert's got 11 points.
Boy, he's getting smarter at reading these situations, guys. LeVert's basketball IQ and pick and rolls ascending.
First team foul. At the line, number 6.
The first one falls.
And out the line, shooting 2.
And so he hits both. Now here's McConnell. Pass to LeVert. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk.
Oh, man, what a punch that was.
Bad intentions.
Boy, what a find. Harden's passing skill, incredible. James did win an assist title, you know.
LeVert goes against Harden. Pass to the Beast. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
15 seconds.
And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for Brooklyn, number 66.
Good on both. For Indiana, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Irving against McConnell. Pass to LeVert. Now Lamb. And Durant with the block.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Lamb for 3. Kept alive by Indiana. It's Robinson, high post. Knocked away. Inside, here's Irving. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Robinson passes to LeVert. Now here's McConnell. Pass to Sabonis. LeVert outside. 6 to shoot. He got a piece of it. They recover it. Shot's good by Sabonis. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Here's the Beast. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
He is the story for them offensively, and a big reason why they're ahead.
Outside Lamb. Back to McConnell. Outside Lamb. The three. He can't get that one to fall. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Pass to the Beast. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson, and he makes a first. Brooklyn making some changes. Millsap, he's checked in for Harris. Brown comes in for James Harden, and it's Mills in for Irving. Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana. T.J. Warren comes in for Lamb. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
The Pacers again can't hit.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
LeVert outside. And he's going for the lob. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Millsap.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Fournier comes in for McConnell to the middle. Here's LeVert. Oh, he can't stop the run as that misses.
And, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
That's tipped. Here's the Beast. Turner covers. Oh, and Turner with a block.
There's the defensive presence they want from Turner, hustling and using his mobility to send it back.
Fournier for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Fournier's got 10 points in the game.
You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance. Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt about it.
Indiana's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Pass to LeVert. Here's Jackson. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. 6 on the shot clock. LeVert goes against Millsap. The shot by LeVert, no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
That's one of the areas. He's really improved. Durant's passing abilities have grown as his years in the league have grown.
LeVert with the ball. 11 points in the game. Pass to Warren. Here's the 3. No good. Brooklyn has gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. Here's the Beast. Oh, connects again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. 1:24 left in the third. On the wing, Fournier.
Get outside, get outside.
Brown with some nice D. Well, Brooklyn's shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear. Pass to the Beast. Second chance shot. And got it! Another basket!
And he now owns third place for most points in a playoff game.
Oh, just an incredible game. Nothing can slow him down. LeVert passes to Warren. There's 45 seconds left in the third. To the paint. Here's Jackson. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protect.
Oh, Howard! Oh, wow.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
KD.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
LeVert passes to Fournier. Back to LeVert. Pass to Jackson. Fournier against Millsap. The Pacers again can't hit.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here.
Oh, another one falls.
And he's now claimed the second most points ever in a playoff game.
Just roasting the defense. Nobody's been able to contain him. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Nets out in front, running away with it. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round one game continues. We've got Nicholas Claxton, Patrick Mills out there with Kevin Durant, and it's the Beast in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Great job drawing the foul, and almost converted the shot as well.
Really, as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line. He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Here's Sumner. He's guarded by Mills. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
He's forcing shots offensively, hurting his team in the process. He needs to trust his teammates more.
And the Nets making a change here. Harris is checked in. Here's Batadze. No good on the quick three.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Lineup here for Indiana. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stat. That's for the Nets.
One shot.
You know, with their fast break operating so efficiently, I mean, you can see why they've gone with it throughout the game.
Another thing, they've not only caused a bunch of turnovers tonight, they've turned most of them into points.
Yeah, you know, the Australian Mills continues to prove his value. I mean, he's extremely good in the locker room. He hustles all the time. And he's a guy who earns and demands respect because of his attitude and consistency.
LeVert passes to Sabonis. The Pacers again can't hit. The Nets have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. And it's good. He hits another one.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Fournier, the pass to LeVert. Sabonis outside. Pass to Fournier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes up from the top of the key. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor. Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
Indiana's gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. LeVert outside. Here's Dumboya. Outside Mills. Pass to the Beast. And good! There's another!
And that's 70!
He is unconscious.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Sabonis. Blocked! And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession.
Indiana basketball.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Brown, he's checked in for Mills. The Pacers also with a sub. Sumner's checked in. Now Lamb. Throws it up high. Robinson can't hit.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so.
Yeah, and especially when he caps it off with the steady one-hand jam.
Pass to Sabonis to halt the run. It doesn't go for him.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself. And capturing the series momentum up front. This is a monster Game 1 win for the Nets.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And they have to be pleased with how they got this series started tonight. A nice 1-0 lead.
The key now is to carry this same energy forward and get that second win. These are the playoffs, so you can't afford to relax or think you've got the series in the bag.
Here's the Beast. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
46 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Sumner. Back to Sabonis. Looking to get back on track. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Mills, he's checked in for Brooklyn. To the inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
20 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Jackson. Sumner on the wing. He's guarded by Mills. The shot by Sumner, no good. Here's the Beast. So we see the Nets taking the W here. And it always takes a lot of pressure off the team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinal.